Hey YouTube, my name is Lexon, and today's video is my personal list of pre-play adjustments you can follow to make your defense lock down in Madden 18. If you want to have a good defense in Madden 18, you have to know what you're doing. You can't just pick a random play and expect to stop the run and pass effectively. You have to know what you're trying to do and how you're going to execute it. We all have a certain thought process that we go through before every play on defense. Today I'm going to tell you what I do to make my defense effective. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thought process is compared to mine. With that being said, let's get into the video. Chapter 1. Know the situation. Knowing the situation is a huge part of play calling. Whether it's a short or long yardage play, you have to know what play to call to counter what your opponent is going to try to do by either blanketing the field with coverage, preparing to stop the run, or sending a blitz. Finding your mix of blitzing and dropping back in coverage can keep you in control of how your opponent plays and make your defense shut down. Chapter 2. Mix it up. If you're running the same play every play and your opponent is halfway decent, they will find a way to beat it even if it takes a while. You have to think to yourself, how can I switch up my play calls and keep my opponent guessing on what type of coverage I'm running? If you can do this, you can get stops more consistently. Chapter 3. Set up your defense. Most people have a certain way they set up their defense, making adjustments, shifting their line, changing up zones, setting up QB spy, whatever it may be. The bottom line is that most of the defensive plays in Madden aren't good enough to just call and get good results. You have to adjust to get them to work how you want them to work, so you can stop what the offense is doing. Chapter 4. Adjust. If your opponent is running some of the same plays over and over, you have to make the adjustments to stop them. Whether it's dropping an extra lineman into coverage or sending more to get more pressure, you have to adjust to get stops, because Madden is a game of adjustments. The man who can adjust is most likely the same person who's going to win the game. You have to constantly switch up what you're doing on defense. I like to compare defense to a boat. If you have a leak in your boat, that's what you have to focus on, otherwise you're going to sink. Now you have to relate that to your defense. Find your weak point, whether it's bad coverage, a certain route that's killing you, or too much time in the pocket, and fix it so you can stay afloat and get stops. Just like in my offense pre-play adjustments video, I'll say the same exact things. These might seem like a lot to do in the short amount of time you get before the ball is snapped, but being analytical and knowing what you are doing are vital parts of running a deadly defense and not being caught off guard by what your opponent is running. When you can use these tips to their maximum effectiveness, you can have a shutdown defense that can get 3 and outs and piss off your opponent. That was my list of pre-play adjustments you can make to make your defense lock down in Madden 18. Let me know if you agree, disagree, or if I forgot anything. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more of what I do. Thanks for watching. My name is Lexon, and I'm out of here. Peace.